Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tear, where all year I've been featuring songs from my top 3,000 list, my personal list of what I consider roughly the top 3,000 rock songs of all time from 1954 to 1999. Today I'm up to song number 2984, which is this one here, Sad Songs Say So Much by Elton John. Elton, and this song is from his album Breaking Hearts, and you can see all the other songs on this album. A couple other hits on it included "Who Wears These Shoes" and "Neon." And I think this is a really good song, and I have several by Elton. I think I have 28 altogether, and I do like this song. But I think the main reason I didn't rank it higher on my list is because it was used in a TV commercial, which he made himself. I think even when the song was a hit, I was really surprised when I saw this commercial. I remember when the song was out. I think I might have even seen the MTV video of it. It was a good song, and but he used it in a commercial for Sasson jeans. I think when it was a hit, and I was kind of disappointed that he did this. And I guess he wasn't the only person who used his own song in a TV commercial. I knew of a few others already. I think the first one I know of was the Yardbirds. They made a commercial for Great Shakes in 1966. They just sampled their latest hit was Over Under Sideways Down at the beginning. They didn't play the whole song. I guess they made up a new song for Great Shakes. Um, and the next example I know of was I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing in Perfect Harmony. This was a big hit in 1972. And I learned a little bit about this. I didn't know the whole history, but apparently, whoever wrote this song, I think they were part. There were actually two groups that had a hit with this, and they were both hits at the same time. This was a very popular song. I remember when it was out, and I remember the Coca-Cola commercial for it. It was actually a pretty beautiful commercial. It was had all these people up on a hill at night holding a Coca-Cola in their hands and holding candles and singing this song. Kind of a nice little peace anthem, which Coca-Cola company made up for selling Coke, and not a bad advertising campaign. But what I learned about this song was that it was actually written to make this commercial, and it became a hit. So it was actually written with the intention of using it as a TV commercial, which was done, and later it became a hit just because it was so popular. Two hits, actually. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And the last example I know of where an artist actually used his own song to make a commercial was Randy Newman. He had a hit in 1983 called "I Love L.A." He has a scene. He made it into video. He has a scene where he's cruising around. I guess one of the big streets in LA. I'm not sure which one. I think it was Imperial Highway or something. And he's cruising in a nice, red T-Bird or something with his girlfriend. Showing scenes of the LA Strip. I didn't really like the song that much or the video, but one thing that was interesting about it, he did pretty much the same thing that Elton did. He used it to make a Nike commercial. I think right after the song was a hit. And here's a scene from the Nike commercial. So, I wasn't happy with that either. And I'm not even a really big fan of Randy Newman anyway, even though I do like the song Short People. I'm short myself, by the way, and I think it's a funny satirical song. But otherwise, I'm not a big Randy Newman fan. But anyway, those are the only examples I know where an artist actually recorded a song themselves that they had a hit with. Um, and I'm not a big fan of doing that. I mean, I've always had socialist leanings my whole life. And, just a few songs ago, I mentioned the song Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by Starship. And I talked about, so many people thought they sold out because of, his Starship, because of some of the songs they made and how they were working with all the big corporations to I guess, endorse their music. But this is much, much more blatant. And, I think, I don't know why Eldon did this. I mean, I'm still pretty disappointed that he did this. Otherwise, I think I would have put Sad Song Say So Much a lot higher on my list. Anyway, and I guess there's just another thing I want to say about this song. I do like this song. I do like the title. I do agree that sad songs can say a lot. I have something. Oh yeah, I have one thing I just want to say about that before I leave. So yeah, it's true that sad songs say so much. Anybody who's been to a blues bar or uh, country music van knows this all too well. But I guess one last thing I want to say about that. Yeah, sad songs say so much, but like Paul McCartney and John Lennon said, take a sad song and make it better. So anyway, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.